Here we are at Leo Payne Honda for the month of November, our very first newsletter. I'm super excited to introduce Connor. He's going to talk a little bit about himself. Connor, tell us a little bit about your current position and also what you've done in the past to achieve this wonderful goal.
Yeah, absolutely. So my current position, I'm the general manager of Leo Payne Honda. I started in the automotive business about 13 years ago, back originally at Courtesy Acura. Started washing cars and kind of worked my whole way through the fixed department. So fixed operations, car wash, technician, detailer, parts department, got into the service department, started writing service and doing some internal service writing. And then moved on to being a full-fledged service advisor. Did that for a couple of years and then got into management pretty quickly. So I spent the last 3 years there as a parts and service director, and then I moved over to Planet Honda back just over 2 years ago now. Was the parts and service director for Planet Honda, and then recently Jamie came to me in June and said, we've got this store that we are acquiring and want you to be the general manager, and now we're here.
Which is so impressive, and I should give. I obviously know Connor and know your hobbies and what you've done at Planet. You've done a phenomenal job for us, which is how you earned this position. But also, you were one of the rare exceptions that actually we hired as a manager from outside the store because we really believe in promoting from within, which is what we did for this position.
Yeah.
But when you came into Planet, you came in as a manager, and which was a little bit more unusual for us, I would say, because we do promote from within, and that's something that we really work hard to do. So good for you, Connor.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much.
And you've done a great job. And now we're in St. Louis, and we love it. We love the town, we love the city. It's been fun to drive around. It's great to meet all the people here. So I would say, what do you think will be the biggest change for Leo Payne Honda and the employees here?
There's gonna be a lot of change, right? We're a whole new company coming in, changing the name of the building, changing kind of the way we do everything. And some of that starts with the negotiation-free process that we truly believe in, and that starts from really the front of the building all the way through the back of the building. So from sales, finance, service, parts department, we do everything negotiation-free, and we're super transparent on everything that we do. We believe that transparency is key, and providing customers a really good value for the product that we're selling them.
Right, and probably to give a little bit of history to the Leo Payne Honda family is the way my husband and I started Planet Automotive was he really wanted it to be started with respect for each other, respect for your peers, respect for managers, respect for the customers. Just treat everyone the same and basically just be nice. Kind of what we learned in kindergarten, be respectful, be nice. And the negotiation free fit right into that with our customers. We're not going to, have any secrets. Let me talk to the manager, let me do it this way. It was no, let's just keep everything as you said up front, and respect is the #1 issue. And I think with the reviews that we received at Planet, Honda has been phenomenal with the transparency. It's exactly as you said.
Yeah, it really does speak to who we are, for sure. And the way that we care for people, like you said, that's for the employees too. The way that we treat our employees, the way that we treat customers, the way that we talk to each other on a daily basis. It's kind of, the whole circle, if you will. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think it's nice for the customer to know their price before they come in. I mean, if you walk into a department store or even a parts automotive store, you know the price.
Right.
And you can choose to, you like the price or you don't like the price. And really it comes down to how you're treated then. Because even with a negotiating store, people across the street might be $100 less, but maybe you walk in and they're really rude to you. Is it worth it? Your time to be there when you don't feel uncomfortable versus walking into a store, you know the price, you know how you're going to be treated, and it's a great opportunity as well to develop your customer base.
That's one of the biggest things is we want to grow our company, and we want to grow our customer base and grow our name here in St. Louis. And I think that we're going to have a huge up on that because we are going to be the only Honda dealer out here that's negotiation free, and kind of bringing our philosophy from Denver into the St. Louis market, and being able to really keen on that and grow on that, and show people who we are and how we conduct business is going to be a game changer, I think.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love when our reviews say that, when they say, like, it was actually fun to buy a car. Like, the car is the most expensive, second most expensive thing you'll ever buy. Your house is usually first, right? And then a car.
Yep.
And then, so you're spending a lot of money. It should be fun.
Yeah.
You should be excited to come into the dealership.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a high stress thing where you're about to be taken advantage of or anything like that. It should be It should be really exciting and fun.
And I love that when I see a review from a younger person or a female that says, I came in alone and I was treated with respect, and I mean, it was a perfect purchase for me. So it's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm super excited we're bringing it here as well.
Yeah, I am too. Really excited to get the ball rolling on it and really just change the market.
Yeah. So Connor, tell me a little bit about what your plan is for the service department, because I know we do some phenomenal things, and I've learned so much from what you've implemented at the Planet Store.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so in the service department, we're going to be bringing on the Chris Collins group, which is a coaching group that we are signed up with our stores in Colorado as well.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that just goes to the way that we treat people from when they come into the store and they get greeted by our porters or greeters, to our process of the writing a customer up and checking a customer in, to the process of getting the vehicle inspected and doing the multi-point inspection on it. So every vehicle, going back to that transparency thing, will have a video from a technician doing a walk-around video showing the customer what exactly we're seeing on the vehicle and what we're recommending. And that just really takes all the blame out of the whole service. A lot of times people are getting their cars worked on and they're recommending an oil leak repair or something, and the first thing a customer will say is, typically I haven't seen any oil leaking. Right. And so shooting a video and showing what the repairs that are actually needed on the vehicle and showing their vehicle there is just it's huge, and it really makes people not second guess you, and shows that you're doing the right thing and you're being transparent in everything that you're doing. So
yeah, I learned so much from the videos, because they really do zoom in on everything and say, okay, you can see a little crack right here, or a little leak, or here's your fluid, or this looks really good.
Right.
And I love also that we say, like, this is pretty important to do it now. This can wait a little bit if you need to, and give the customer an option to what they want to do.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
I love that, the way we do it.
And the customers love it. I mean, if you look at the feedback that we have at Planet from it, it's huge. Customers really enjoy it.
I'm really excited, and I think it will help, like you said, the service advisors as well, to have the technician, video showing everything.
Right.
So it's not
it takes
just
the he said, she said out of it.
I know. I love it. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited to implement it here and get that whole process started. And I think the technicians will really love it as well. They'll have a part of be a part of the transaction more than what they are currently.
Yeah.
So
it's fun too. The videos get really creative.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It'll be very fun to see them.
Yep.
I think one of the fun things about coming from Colorado to Missouri is to bring some of our traditions in, which are important to us, because we are family owned.
Right.
And I don't know if everybody knows the story, but the turkeys, Thanksgiving turkeys, started back with my father-in-law, ran a car dealership, and it was actually Leo Payne. And when Lee and I bought our store in Colorado, in Golden, it was Classic Honda, and we named it Planet Honda. Because at the time, we kind of wanted not to have any connection as a family, because it's just the two of us bought it, so it wasn't part of my father-in-law's business. And so what was so awesome is that when our three kids, we said to them, we're looking at buying this store, why don't you, as the next generation, you'll be the one running it, Jimmy will be running it, Tyler came on board, pick a name. So they wanted the history of Leo Payne, and also Jamie is Leo Payne III, as is Lee.
Right.
So that's how we came up with the name. But the funny thing is, when Leo bought one of his dealerships, it was a Peterson's turkey farm. So he bought all the turkeys for all the employees one year, and that tradition has stuck every year. So every year we do turkeys to all the employees. And I'm assuming you're gonna do that, Connor, in Leo Payne Honda here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've already put an order in for the turkeys.
Okay.
It's a local company that we used.
Awesome.
Megan did a great job of helping us locate and find.
Okay.
And we'll be handing out turkeys to all the employees the week before Thanksgiving. So super excited to bring that tradition here and just show the family atmosphere to this our employees here as well.
I love that. So the big question: do you bake it, roast it, fry it? Do you brine? Do you not brine? These are all the things that people love to talk about. Now everybody smokes everything.
Right. Yeah. So this year we're doing 2 turkeys this year for our family. And, we're gonna do one in the Traeger and one in the oven. One bake. So I'm a big fan of the Traeger. I'm a big fan of smoking a turkey. I think it's just a lot of fun, and they turn out great every year.
Really moist and nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. Well, everybody here, Leo Payne Honda, tell us how you made your turkey. Did you brine it or not brine it?
Yeah. We'll look forward to seeing photos of them too.
Yeah.
Send them in to us. We can share them in the newsletters, and it'll be exciting to see everyone's results.
I love it. And of course, if there's any traditions here, please bring those forward to Connor, and we want to keep those too. I mean, obviously you guys have been here for a long time, and you have your own traditions, and we're not looking to eliminate those, just add on.
Build on to them.
Add on,
Yeah,
and combine
absolutely.
it, blend it, right?
Yep.
Blend all of it together and like you said, create a family environment.
Yeah, we want to have fun. We
Yeah,
wanna keep it that way.
absolutely, I'm excited.
We all spend a lot of time together in the automotive industry, as everybody knows, and that's where the family aspect really comes into place. You know, we spend so much time together,
Right.
so being a family and having fun and doing things
Yeah.
like that is super important.
Yeah, I agree, I love it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everybody knows this yet here, but the office back home at Planet does a lot of pranking, and I think you've been involved in a few of them. Some aluminum foil,
Yeah.
there's so many things, I don't know if I can even keep track of them all. So do we think that, I don't know what to call it, a tradition, that little prank going on, but it's whatever we want
It
to
is
call it.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
How would you, do you think we're gonna see some of that here?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, we've had so much change in just the past couple of weeks here, and the office is a great team back there, and they've been working so hard
Yeah,
on
a
just
lot.
trying to really get operational,
Right.
you know, and be able to, you know, sell cars and send money to banks, and
Right.
we switched our DMS system as well, which
Oh,
is a dealer
yeah.
management system, and that right there is a huge
Mhm.
part of everything that we do. So they've been working super hard on that, and I'm very grateful for them.
Right, they're awesome.
But they are not, they will be a target at some point.
Oh,
you know.
okay,
We're gonna have
office,
to-
be ready.
We're gonna have to go in and have a little bit of fun and start the games.
Yeah.
We'll leave them alone for right now. We'll let them
Okay,
work through
they're
it.
working very
Yeah.
hard. Debbie's and her team is amazing. They're doing a great job. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I came into work the other day, and I'm usually not part of the pranking going on, but I found little kitty cat plastic little things around a few places, and it's always very mild for me, which is nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll try to keep it a little bit mild.
I hope so. So Connor, we've talked a lot about work. Why don't you share a little bit about what your hobbies are, or where, you know, whatever you want to share about as far as
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
you like to do on your off time. There's no off time right now, I know, but soon
There is
there-
no off time right now.
But there will be.
Yes,
There will be. So
Yeah. So born and raised in Colorado.
Okay.
So I lived in Golden for the past 6 years or so, and I'm a Colorado boy. So I love to ski, I love to mountain bike, I love to camp, kind of the whole 9 yards, just anything outdoors. So some of the stuff I found here, there's been some great hiking trails and stuff
Okay.
here, and mountain
Okay.
biking trails.
Okay.
The skiing I will have to go back to Colorado
Okay.
for, which
All right.
a little bummed about that,
Right.
but we'll go
Right.
over it. Yeah.
But beautiful fall.
It's been
it's
gorgeous.
just spectacular. The colors are phenomenal.
Yeah, and the temperatures are still very warm.
I know.
That's not used to that. you
No,
know.
I know.
Back in Colorado, it's freezing
Oh,
already. and
we've had about 1.5 feet of snow in some
Yeah.
places, and so cleaning off all those cars. So actually, it's like, okay,
yeah, that part's been very nice.
Yeah.
Been pleasant.
yeah.
We had a
that's
ton
awesome.
of rain though here.
I did hear that.
Yes.
I heard you had a lot of rain.
There was like 6 inches of rain within a couple days, so
It's just shocking when I
I
heard
am
that.
not used to that.
No.
Colorado, it
We
rains
don't-
and it's
yeah.
gone 10 or 15
Right.
minutes, and
Yeah,
the sun's back out. So
so it's a trade-off.
a little bit of a change there.
So you said you've been at a few hikes. Where's your favorite so far? Or is there a really pretty area? I haven't had a chance to go and hike or explore anything around here.
Yeah, no, and part of me, I don't know the area very well at all.
Right.
So, there is a lot of state parks in the area.
Okay, nice.
Forest Park
Oh.
in St. Louis is one of like the biggest
Oh.
parks. It's bigger than Central Park, which is crazy.
That's amazing.
But there's a ton of free stuff to do there. That
Okay.
We're finding out too. The
Nice.
zoo's free and a lot of the
Really?
outdoor activities and stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice.
So we spent some time there just exploring a little bit, and then just after the state parks that are south of here
Okay.
have been beautiful.
Oh,
So
good.
doing
Well,
little
that's
hikes
fun.
there, and little bike rides and stuff when I have
Yeah.
time.
Well, it's a beautiful city.
It is.
So,
Yeah, excited to learn more about it for sure.
Well, soon you'll have some free time, possibly.
We will. Yeah, we will. We will.
Well, we both love food.
Yes.
And I would have to say, on my first trip out here, the first thing we did that Jamie found was a barbecue place that was phenomenal.
Yeah,
So tell us, I know you like food as well.
I do.
You're a little
I love
foodie.
food. Yes.
So tell us a little
absolutely.
bit what you found and maybe talk about that. That's been fun.
Yeah, so the food's been amazing. Like we were shocked by the food. Barbecue, fantastic. There's great Italian food. There's a place
I
called
know.
The Hill where there's just all these Italian
Yeah.
restaurants that are been there for family generations. And,
Mhm.
we went there
Yeah,
a couple
we
weeks
did.
ago, and it was amazing.
The
Great
day we
food.
closed, we celebrated.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And it was a
Really good
family-owned
dinner.
Italian restaurant.
Yeah, food's been great.
it's very fun, and a fun addition to St. Louis.
It is, absolutely. It's something I didn't expect.
I know,
You know,
it's
you
really
don't think
good.
of St. Louis of like going to get good food, but it's, you know,
Phenomenal.
It's been great.
Yeah, it really has been. So Connor, tell us, do you have anybody special coming to the Christmas party that we look forward to meeting?
I do, yeah. So I've got a girlfriend,
okay.
named Shelby, and
Okay.
she'll be coming out to the Christmas party.
Okay.
We'll be going to both of them actually. So we'll be going to Planet's Christmas party
Uh-huh.
in Denver, and then we'll be coming out here, and she'll be coming to join the Christmas party here at Leo Payne.
Yeah.
So
Well,
super excited to bring her. Super
know.
excited to introduce her to the team, and
Uh-huh.
everyone gets to know her.
Right.
So,
Well, I've had a chance to meet her, and she's lovely, and will be a great addition to come and we see everybody and meet everybody. Very friendly.
yeah, super excited.
She's cute as could be.
She is.
She's tall like Connor,
is,
so
yeah.
I feel like, you know.
I don't know how I scored that.
I don't know either. You guys,
Imagine.
it's just, you both are very tall. My whole family's tall.
Yeah.
So
We
anyway.
fit right in.
Yeah, except for
Perfect.
me. It's like, but no, everyone's gonna love meeting Shelby. And Connor, thank you again for moving out here and leading this team. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, super
And,
excited and happy to be here. Thankful for it as well, and I look forward to seeing, you know, looking back in it, even a year from now, it's
I
gonna be
know.
crazy to look back and see what we've accomplished.
I know,
So
I
I'm super
know.
excited for that.
I know, we just had a little like crystal ball and looked like in a year and 2 years, I can't even imagine. So I'm super excited about that as well. And
Me too.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know everybody a little bit more. You have a chance to really know people now. I don't, coming in part-time, but that's one of the things I love is getting to know everybody and getting them to know me and Lee and all of us as well. And
Yeah.
feel free to ever call us or check in with Connor. He'll give you our numbers. And I'm just excited to see the team you're gonna continue to grow because you have a great team already, but I
We
know
do.
it's gonna grow
Yeah.
and you're gonna develop more. And I'm excited for the future.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait.
Well, thank you again, Connor.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Uh-huh.